Good morning, happy Friday. Let's get started. So for today, the first thing you're going to be doing is talking about argument again. Yesterday we began by talking a little bit about your own personal experience. We're going to do the same thing today. So when you're arguing with someone, what do you think is the best way to win? Explain. And you're going to type your response in this bright orange box. I made sure that the boxes that you're typing in today are very, very bright, so you can't possibly miss them and not understand that something needed to be written. Alright, so counterclaim. You're going to watch the following video and define counterclaim in your own words in the box below. So here's a hint. If it's moving too fast, which this does move a little bit fast, and it doesn't have somebody who's audibly speaking the words that are being written down, so the best thing that you can do is make sure that you take advantage of the fact that you can pause and play the video at your own will. So if it's moving too fast, pause the video wherever you see that it's moving too fast, or whenever you see that the word is defined, pause it, read the definition, and then kind of come up with it in your own words. And then you're going to type your response in this orange box right here. Next, how to write a counterclaim. So use the following sentence starter to write your counterclaim. So I did one for you first. Although some may argue that blank, the evidence clearly states blank. So that's going to be the sentence starter that you're going to be using to write your own counterclaim. So I used a random common argument to write my own. So although some may argue that online schooling is not a good option for students, the evidence clearly states that students have been engaged in the online schooling environment during the COVID-19 pandemic. So a big point that I would make about that is that students, while they're not in actual classrooms, are still getting engaged in their education, and some are actually learning a lot better through the online schooling. So that would be an example of a counterclaim. Now you're going to try the same thing. You're going to use the following sentence starter to write a counterclaim to a common argument. So it's going to be the exact same sentence starter, and you're going to use that sentence starter to write a different argument. So some may argue that, ... the evidence clearly states, ... You are going to fill in your counter argument right here. So some may argue that pit bulls are not safe pets. The evidence clearly states, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you want to make sure that you come up with a common argument. Doesn't need to be related to the text that you read yesterday or the day before. It's just a random common argument that you hear people often arguing for or against. And then the next thing you're going to do is you are going to go back to the text that we read yesterday, which was that junk food ad attack article. You're going to click the link right here. You're going to click I am a student. You're going to put in the class code, and then the article should already be linked for you. But if it's not, all you would have to do is type it in the search bar and it would be able to come up. So then your claim from yesterday, you're going to revisit the claim that you made yesterday, which is in the article Junk Food Ad Attack, the author used an outraged tone to effectively prove the point that advertisers of big candy corporations are manipulating kids into buying their products without considering the consequences. So you would be looking at the idea that the tone of the text is outrage, and you're going to talk about how that was an effective way to argue. So you are going to essentially be arguing against your argument, because if you did answer this question the way that I hoped you would be answering this question by saying that the best way to argue against someone and to win an argument against someone is to be able to fight back the things that they have to say. So that's what a counterclaim is, and that's what we're going to be doing today. So you revisit this claim, which is the one you worked on yesterday, and then you're going to argue or show the opposite side of the argument to make sure that you are winning your argument in the end. So what point does the other side have? Although some may argue that, and it's going to be the opposite point of what is written here. So what is the opposite point of what is written right here? This claim is talking about how the outraged tone was effective in proving the point that advertisers of big candy corporations are manipulating kids. You're going to be talking about the opposite. But then you're going to say, the rebuttal right after. So the counterclaim comes first, which is going to be just a general statement about what the other side would argue, and then the rebuttal is you arguing against that counterclaim. So the evidence clearly states that, and then you would tell me why these people who are saying this part are wrong. All right, so that is it for today. You have a wonderful weekend. Please make sure you use the live questions document. Please make sure that you check in for attendance, and see you later.